Well, good morning everyone, or good afternoon, or good evening, whatever time it is where you are, and welcome back to another Canuck Spyder video. So Labor Day weekend here in Ontario, Canada, and we are getting ready to go off for a ride on the Spyder. Today we're going to go north and east of where we live here in Fenelon Falls, up to the Combermere area, Barry's Bay, and there's a little place called Palmer Rapids that I want to check out, which is on the Madawaska River. So pretty healthy ride today, well over 300 kilometers. It's going to be hot and humid, so we're getting an early start here, and we'll see how the day goes. As always, thank you very much for coming along on the ride with us today. Hope you enjoyed the video. Stay tuned. So we're a fair bit into our ride now, and we're just came through the little village of Haliburton. We're gonna zip around one of my favorite sections on Highway 118. We're going kind of eastbound, and this is called Loon Lake. Just a beautiful little section of road which they just fixed up last year to make it kind of nice for us. They widened out the shoulders a bit, and you're right on the lake here, so it's a pretty little section of road to go around. Now that we've passed that, we're now going to continue on 118 here, and we're going to go through a little town of called Essenville, and I think after that we come to Wilberforce, where we're probably going to stop and get some fuel for the rest of our trip up to the Combermere Palmer Rapids area. This hill that we're coming up to right now, and these hills always look way steeper when you're seeing them than they do on camera, but this is quite a climb out of this little valley here, and we go right over the top of it, then head right down the other side again. But as I said, they never look that steep on camera, but here we go. I bet you those guys are tired after climbing that hill. So we just made the turn onto what's called Elephant Lake Road, and this road takes us up obviously past Elephant Lake, which is off to my right hand side, but you can't see it from the trees, but we're gonna get a little glimpse of it as we come around the edge of this corner here. A very, very, very pretty spot. I know I say that a lot, but it is very pretty back in here. This road eventually joins up to another road, which the name just fails me at the moment, that takes us along the southern edge of Algonquin Park. So Algonquin Park runs from kind of like a little place called Dwight, and then through the park, and then this is sort of the southern border that we're going along right now. We actually passed by the Algonquin Park riding stables where you can go horseback riding if you want. So we're just going to come up and get a little view of Elephant Lake here at this corner, I believe. We got some guys out for a run. Elephant Lake. I've always wanted to fly the drone around here, but there's just no place along this road that you can kind of stop and park. That little resort thing or boat launch area is private. You can't stop in there, and there's just no real place to go that I've seen anyway. So right now we're on Highway 62 and we're heading kind of northeast, kind of north from Bancroft and the Maynooth area, and this is going to take us up to Combermere. I was just mentioning to Leslie there that when I get up in this area, it always I get the same feeling of being in the Ottawa Valley, which we're actually getting quite close to in the Ottawa Valley up in this area. So the topography of the land is definitely becoming more hilly and very scenic. If memory serves me correctly, there's a really nice lookout up ahead that we're going to make a stop at. It might even be our lunch stop when we get up there today. So we'll get some footage when we're up there. We're just heading up this long grade. I believe this lookout place is not far from where we are right now. We're just now meandering our way up this road going towards this lookout. And here we are. Wow, pretty spectacular. This could be a drone flying opportunity. And an opportunity to have some lunch. So we just made our turn at Combermere on Renfrew Road 515, and as you can see, the trees are starting to show the signs of the end of summer. Certain types of trees turn before the others. So we're heading pretty much down the shoreline of the Madawaska River right now. on Renfrew Road 515. And this is going to eventually bring us down to a little place called Palmer Rapids. And from what I saw on Google Maps, there might be some filming opportunity down there. There might not be, but we'll see it when we get there, because I don't believe we're too far. And this is sort of us gradually meandering our way home now. I just realized as I was riding along here, this kind of marks 5 full years on Spyders, starting with our 2016 Spyder, picture up in the corner there, and now on our 2021 RT Limited. So perhaps that's going to be the subject for another video, where I can review our 5 years on the Spyder and let you know how all that worked out. So, a beautiful day as always, early September. It is hot. The bike is reading like 32 degrees Celsius, which means it's about 30. Very humid, but a beautiful day nonetheless. Folks, we're just rolling into the little town of Bancroft. We're just going to kind of skirt across the bottom end of Bancroft because long weekend. This is the Labor Day weekend up here in Ontario, Canada. Long weekends are an absolute busy time in Bancroft. So we're just going to skip through the bottom side of it and be on our way. And we've got our last stop planned at a nice little boat launch park area just off Highway 118, coming up shortly. And here we are. The Bancroft Hotel right there. Good restaurant, good burgers, and the Bancroft Brewing Company behind that flag. Rusty Husky beer. So we're just coming into North Bay Beach, which is at the north end of Potash Lake. And we're going to stop here for our last little break. Some water. Hopefully we'll find some shade to stand in. This is definitely one of our favorite little spots. My goodness, look at all the people here. Wow. I have never seen this place like this. Well, everyone, I think that's going to wrap up another video. Just a day ride video. That's about all we've had this season. We didn't actually get to go anywhere on the Spyder as far as the trip is concerned yet. You never know. September continues to be good. We could get away for a little getaway before the end of the season. But that's going to wrap it up for today. We're just on Highway 118, just about an hour from home, and from a very, very hot day in September. We're going to sign off. As always, thank you very much for watching and coming along with us on this ride today, and I'll see you in the next one.